Hey guys, let's talk about why you're not able to react and act quickly to situations. Generally, it's because you're not able to make the decision that what you're going to do is the right pathway and the right thing. And that comes from a fear of rejection. And so this fear turns us into this society where we have to think for a long time before we do anything, because we have to analyze how many people are going to not like what we did, how many people are going to, what could they say about what I did, what could happen, what if. But if we get out of this situation if you're in the gym business, like in sales, when you have to go and you have to talk to someone, you have to sit down and explain your service and your product to them, and then you have to tell them this is how much it costs. There's a big fear of rejection there, so we're always afraid to actually tell people what we're worth, or tell people what we want to give them, or offer people what we want to offer. And we need to get out of that mentality and realize that whatever you're putting out and whatever you're thinking is probably really good, and you need to get into the idea that it's a good thing. And even if someone doesn't like it, that's okay. You just move on to the next person. If that person doesn't like it, move on to the next. Now, if like 42 people in a row don't like it, you probably got some shit that's messed up, and we need to fix that. But the key point here is we need to look at rejection as something that's good, something that keeps us on our toes, something that shows us that not everything we're doing is always correct, which is the way we need to be. We need to understand that we're always trying to put ourselves out of business, and we're always trying to forge new pathways and figure out new ways to do things. And the only way to do that is to understand that sometimes it's not going to work. And when it doesn't work, that's when you have to look back and say, all right, what did I do wrong? What can I do better? How can I change it next time? I think the action of inaction is the result of the fact that we're so afraid that someone's not going to like what we do, and we're so terribly afraid to the point of being petrified that we just don't do anything. And so as a society, we stop doing everything altogether because we think someone's going to say something bad, or someone's not going to like what we do, or someone's not going to buy what we're selling. But that's part of the game. Once you understand that's part of the game, you can move forward. You can start asking people questions. You can start putting information out. You can put blogs out, little videos out like this, and your ultimate goal is to spread information and to get what you're doing in front of people, versus just consistently being afraid and never actually doing anything. I always say execution is gold, ideas are shit. So stop thinking about everything and start actually doing stuff. And start doing stuff, you got to stop being afraid of it.